stop. We're running. We're at the door. My husband and I are literally together like this, squeezing each other at the door, and then we turn around. We're like, wait, we don't have the baby.
Let's talk about the first day home with the baby.
Do I remember it?
Oh, honey, I remember
And the
mine.
days after.
Okay, the days after I think I remember. Just because I was
I told you I missed a whole year. I don't remember nothing.
Right.
Okay. I have a good 365 days that I cannot account for. So
You were just floating.
I was literally floating.
Woo.
And just,
Motherhood.
yeah, I couldn't tell.
I think Jay has
You know what
like,
I do well? The first day home, the first day home. Well, I remember that I packed my bag for the hospital when my water broke.
Oh, honey.
So I was packing while breaking water, so whatever you want to call it. While leaking.
You didn't pack before?
Do I do anything?
That's true. It's like
So-
talking to Naomi.
Yes, exactly. So I had a bag with zilch. The baby had clothes. This lady had no bra, no underwear,
Nothing.
He
nothing.
wasn't ready.
Not
Yes.
another gloss.
So when I left the house, I think when I left the hospital, I probably looked like I should have been checked in.
To a rehab.
Elsewhere.
Psych maybe.
Yeah, psych ward.
But I think it's scary. I was a little scary because I'm like, I don't get to go home with the nurses and the doctors. Jesus, what am I going to do with this small human? But the first couple hours he behaved, and it was hell from there.
And then
Wait,
they-
at home or in the hospital he behaved? Where?
No, just the ride from the hospital to the house.
Oh, that's the
He
only
was
time he
asleep.
behaved?
That's
It's
the only
because
time
he
he
was
slept.
asleep.
Yes, exactly.
In short, me and Cindy were traumatized. Then
No,
to the time
They did do it.
Trauma.
Uh-huh.
Nothing but trauma. Yes, even the nurses wouldn't take him to the nursery.
it was that bad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, mine wasn't that bad. But
I'm not lying.
Hey.
let me tell you, you know how when you're at the hospital, you kind of fall asleep.
No, you don't.
So I'm
5 minutes.
thinking Cindy would like snooze off,
I
and
did
then
snooze.
when she opens her eyes, the nurse is with the baby, and she fell.
probably
she
fell like
fell
those 5 minutes.
asleep.
Like, dang, this baby all up in my face.
It was no, I did not feel that way. It was that way.
Okay.
That fool would walk out with the baby and you turn at the nursery and bring him back and you're like,
Here,
your baby,
get your property.
your baby doesn't want to be swaddled. Your baby doesn't want what's that thing? Pacifier. Your baby is just screaming. I'm like, oh.
Basically, it's your baby.
Right.
Okay.
My baby.
Yeah,
Then
that's it.
here you go. And I'm like, okay, what the hell do I do with this thing? I mean,
Hold it.
seriously. Then they're like, no, I'm trying to breastfeed. Ain't no milk, y'all. Ain't nothing coming out.
Oh, the pressure from
The pressure.
That's a
That's a whole
thing.
nother
Oh my
thing
gosh.
to get into.
But yeah, mine was traumatizing. It was scary, it was traumatizing, and then you just go home and you figure it out.
So just so you know, if you ever there, it's normal.
Exactly.
It's
You-
normal.
And it doesn't have to go that way though. Some kids are the best. They
Right.
Like mine. Like, they did not want to bring him.
Exactly.
We literally had to call
You
the
got the
doctor.
house.
I'm awake now. Can you bring my child?
Okay.
Your second baby, you ain't gonna call for nobody. My second baby, I was like this. Don't call me. I ain't calling him.
Medical City,
Which one?
the one in Dallas.
Like I'm supposed to drive to Dallas because McKinney played me, y'all.
Oh, they love
Go to Plano.
Dylan.
They didn't bother me.
love-
He wasn't screaming.
He was. I don't think I heard him cry until
Yeah.
probably when we got home. Yeah.
But also, I feel like our first kids were boys. We have to
Yes.
remember they're circumcised.
They were
And that's another
circumcised.
little pain they feel. That's probably why they cry. I think that's why mine
He
cried.
cried before, he
He
cried
didn't
after.
cry. Mine
He still
did
cried
not
today. That boy. He's a hot mess.
You don't matter.
We still love him.
But he's my sweet pie.
Oh,
Yes.
Nowadays, he's a musician.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's a star.
He's a Kenyan artist.
He's a Kenyan.
Yes, he's a Kenyan artist. You know me? You
Yeah.
have 3 babies, so
Three
you have
first
3
times.
first days.
I don't know which one. I'll just pick one, my first. It was more interesting. So we get home. Good baby, absolutely good baby.
And you get snip at the hospital.
he did.
And he's still a good baby.
He was a good baby.
8.2 pounds.
Adorable.
Did you talk to?
Oh, and by the way, I thought I was having a girl.
You sure
Oh, you
did.
sure did. That's another whole story.
And
And then I go home with a whole boy
in a pink
That's
dress.
in a pink onesie.
He did go home in a
pictures.
Who made that blunder? The doctor?
We don't know what daddy had, but we.
Is it baby daddy?
Wait.
Also, they told
They
dad.
told dad.
That is the girl.
Because I didn't want to know what I'm having. So they told dad, and
He had his
dad,
own things.
Daddy wanted the girl.
He wanted a girl. He heard his own things.
What did he joke about the other day?
Oh, he
That
said-
maybe the nurse told him it's not a girl.
yeah, who says that?
And then he was like,
And he
girl.
had
I heard
girl.
they have selective
He heard the
hearing.
last one.
Men
They
have
do.
selective hearing.
They do.
Lord.
And then he told them. He told my sister, my mom,
His sister.
his sister. So I found out what I'm having like on the 9th, last minute, the 12th hour.
Was
When
it a
they were-
baby shower?
Before the baby shower, because now they were buying all this stuff.
All right.
So then we picked a name for the baby. So we had everything decorated pink,
The whole baby shower was pink. The table, the balloon,
everything.
the spoon,
The baby's
the plate.
name.
I'm sure he was in the belly like, what are y'all doing?
Oh
You
my
know?
goodness.
And God was like, these people.
Look at this fool. Somebody come look at this.
Real shocked.
So I'm there, you know, I'm pushing and the baby comes out. First I see Happy's face go. He made a face. I go, oh my God, help me. This baby better have all his limbs.
You know?
Because I don't know why he's making the face. Like he's unsure. So he's looking at me, looking at whatever it is. And then the nurses go, oh my God, it's a beautiful baby boy. And both of us are.
Oh my
Wow.
God. That is
Baby who?
Baby,
hilarious.
what?
Baby,
It was like straight out of a movie.
And then they're like, are you guys okay? We're like, a baby what?
You ordered a girl.
I clicked F.
You know?
But
Female.
I always say if they had taken my child out of the womb and then brought him back and say it's a boy, it would have been
you'd have denied it.
it would have been a DNA test.
You got swapped.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
I had a name.
Wait, what did I tell you when I came in the room?
She's
Remember?
crazy.
What did I tell you?
My baby be looking a little Asian, right?
Oh no.
Very
Time.
Asian. I did. She.
All
you
of them
did.
or just Sean?
Mostly Sean.
Oh my God, the
Sean
first one,
came out,
Chinese.
Like, you know, light skinned
Yeah.
and
With the little bit.
because they do come out looking, you know, a solid
different.
way.
Yes. They look special.
They look like they were Botox in the stomach, something. But then
Well, maybe it's different for natural birth.
And that's why when
Yeah.
they get all screwed up coming out through that journey. The head is oblong.
She said a journey, girl.
It's a journey.
It's of a journey.
They gotta make their
A
way
tunnel.
through.
Do the
Yeah.
tunnel.
Yes.
it's not an easy tunnel either.
Yes,
so.
you gotta work.
You don't know nothing.
We
about
can't
that.
relate.
No.
I was came out the bowl. What is
You
it
know?
called?
They were pulled up.
Excavated.
Yes. Ejected.
So they do look a little
But
different.
They do come out looking different,
Yes.
and my sister comes like, yo,
I whispered in her ear.
listen,
I was very private about it.
if yo, you just tell me, tell me what's good, so
So
that
we can
I'm,
handle it.
so I'm ready to fight. Right? If someone
We have the
asks
same
me
story.
first,
Somebody else of the day.
I'm
Fight, or if
doing.
we need to handle it and kind of like, you know,
Play it
I'm
off.
down. Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh my
what you
God.
talking about? Like she trying to say if this ain't his daddy.
I mean,
Let me know.
Like, let me know
At
so
least
we
you know
know.
she got your back.
Yeah, she's got your
first of
back.
all, let me tell you, I done looked around. Daddy was busy doing.
And I'm so doped up.
And she was
You're
like, this.
like-
She was going in and out. I was
I'm
like,
like,
girl.
I'm like, wait,
Is there something you need to
I know.
tell me right here? You
Girl.
tell me something, and she was like, huh?
huh?
And I was like, girl.
I'm like,
Who
this,
it
that's
is?
when I knew she crazy.
Oh my
She is
God.
crazy.
I'm good crazy.
It's so
I'm trying to
crazy.
help
Just a
her.
tad bits. Cray.
So we get home, and Daddy's a little OCD. He, you know, he's the type of guy that will wipe the table when you're eating. So when I went to change Sean in our bed, this is the only thing I remember of all the kids. So I put him in the bed to change him, and you know how the first time when you're changing them, like they poop, they
That
shoot poop, right?
projectile, yes.
Daddy had a fit.
Oh my God.
He goes, oh my God, how you gonna change him in our bed? I go, hold up.
Calm down.
I'm like, where you want me to change him? On the floor?
Right.
I'm like, listen, we could change him everywhere on the kitchen table, everywhere. This
Anywhere.
like
Wherever
he,
works.
to him, this was a guest who's gonna go back from where they came from.
Back to the tunnel.
All them.
Right.
All
Back
the
to the
men.
tunnel.
They're like,
Back
okay,
to
so
the
when does
tunnel.
this end?
Yeah, like
It
he
doesn't.
was traumatized. That poop is projecting
Oh my God.
next to his bed, but he got over it real quick.
My day
Dream
trip.
was learned.
He was healed.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
And this baby ain't going nowhere. So.
The baby's here to stay.
The poop and the baby.
And the baby.
And it only gets worse.
You know, and we had 2 more.
There you go.
He survived.
By then, I'm sure now he's like, whatever.
Please.
He's like, poop, what?
He called the
I was gonna say, right.
Like, baby, I got
Catch
this
like
one.
this.
Catch the
Right,
other
you
one.
know?
Right.
Yeah, but it was a good experience for me.
That's
I had
good.
a lot of help. I had a lot of support
That's good.
from both families.
That's good.
It was good.
I don't remember going home. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember.
I can't talk to such people.
I don't. Okay, so I
PTSD.
remember. Did y'all come over? I feel like you did. I think what I remember is I just remember putting him in that cute little outfit that was so huge on him because he was what, 7 pounds, 14 ounces. So that's all I remember is dressing him, getting in the car. I feel like we went home. It was just the 3 of us. Nobody came over until way later in the day. So it was just a normal day to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, what about the
Baby,
night?
he probably just
And he was a
slept.
good baby. So
At
he
night
was
too?
just- Yeah, well, no, at night. Well, first of all, since I had a C-section, trying to figure out how to sleep. I tried to go to bed, I tried to lay down, and that wasn't working. But, you know, I had already planned the bassinet was on my side. Pat
You
had
just didn't know you were not sleeping.
I just didn't know that the bed wasn't for me. Right? So I ended up sleeping on the recliner. So basically, Pat, my husband, was the baby care.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, he
So
literally
important.
had to sleep on my side of the bed.
Yeah.
He would get up, get the baby, bring him to the chair, so I don't have to keep getting up. And
Yeah.
oh, girl, that pain was unspeakable. But yeah, so I mean, it went pretty smoothly. He came through,
Yeah.
and that's why I keep saying it's so important to have a good partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're on
C-section
your
or
own,
not.
C-section or
Yeah,
not,
you gotta use
Like
need
power
someone.
to
If
those
you're-
people who
Yeah.
did it by
Single
themselves.
mommies?
exactly.
I applaud because
And even the ones who have a partner who's just useless.
Oh, in
you
the
know,
military,
sometimes it can be
oh,
like
they're
that.
gone.
Oh, they're gone.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know how y'all did it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
even I think my husband started going back to work. I think 3 months in, I was still like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with the baby by myself?
Right.
Yeah, you start panicking, but
Yeah.
for some reason you find the strength.
You do
God
it.
gives
You
you
do
this.
it.
You
I
know,
think
yes.
he equips us.
He
Yeah,
does.
women.
In
We are
different
more
ways.
equipped than
You don't
even
mind when
now.
they say it kicks in.
It
Once
kicks
the baby
in.
gets here, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You know, you're thrown
You're
into
like
this.
on a mode that you can't even describe.
Yeah.
And this
You gotta
person
do it.
100% depends on you.
They don't know how to do it.
1,000%.
Exactly.
Oh my Lord.
No, she would
Jesus.
know how to do is breathe.
Barely that.
And even that,
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
probably have
so-
to think about it.
Yeah. So
But they're lucky to have us too, cause
Oh yeah.
and we're lucky to have them.
Oh no, yeah.
Very lucky.
Cause a lot of
I
moms
found
left.
purpose in motherhood.
Yes,
I
you
really
did.
did. I found my
And you
whole
were
life.
grateful.
I
It
found
really
my whole
does.
life too.
It's the most rewarding
I found
thing.
my purpose.
Exactly.
To be honest.
It really does.
I did find, like right now, everything I do for my babies.
Yeah.
Going to work.
You definitely think
Even
about
when I'm
them.
turning up, I'm like,
Right,
"Yeah,
baby.
I can't wait
Mama
to
needs it. I do it for my kids. Oh my
Right.
gosh, those
You
little
gotta be a
babies.
happy mama for
You
your
have
kids.
to.
That's what I do.
It's funny. I remember when you shared the whole recliner,
Oh,
and I was like, why was she on the recliner? Because with my first, honey, when y'all came to visit, I was like this. I was
You don't
That
remember?
easy
This
sensation
girl,
for
this
her.
girl is like this, and then she jumps on the bed. I'm
I
like,
jumped
did
on
you
the
have
bed.
a C-section?
I did. And my leg was like this.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, my second baby, I laid down and I was like, I got stuck.
Sorry.
I did. I slept. I literally had like 5 pillows and I slept like this.
Yeah.
And it's the most uncomfortable.
Oh
It's
my
way to
terrible.
sleep. Can you imagine like this? I'm like, wait. I couldn't even, and you know, you kind of want to lay on your,
Right.
you want your body to, I couldn't. My
can't.
all
second
these
C-section
muscles,
was
you don't
such-
realize how much
It was
you
so
use
bad.
your stomach muscles
Yes.
until it hurts to use them.
Yeah.
Then you're like, holy crap, I can't
Yeah.
even do this.
You can't
Yeah.
even cough, and it
I
doesn't
swear.
hurt.
And it's like, I thought I was doing so good until, you know, she used to come every day or every other day until like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks, and she tells me, Jay, you're kind of walking up, and I'm like, I'm like, I thought I was walking up.
She
like-
had this monkey behavior. She was just.
And look, I don't know, I didn't know.
She didn't know until I'm like, Jenny, you
You're
even
standing
standing your posture.
Yeah, it's
She's
terrible.
I'm
like,
like,
what?
I've been walking
I've
up,
been
and she's like,
walking
no,
up.
you ain't.
No.
Apparently, I was humped over, but gosh,
Yeah.
that's
It's the pain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
That is
that's
no
pain.
joke. C-sections are no joke at all.
It's a hard journey.
It is.
It's not.
But you know what? I
Both
bet you
ways.
will still do it again, and
Heck
some of us are
yeah.
doing it
And
again.
forget.
Okay.
Yes.
We We've all.
forget.
Like we could try to explain it, but it's not in the intensity that it was in. You kind of forget.
You do.
You do forget.
Even if it's traumatic.
Yeah.
You forget.
You forget. You forget.
And then you end up wanting some more.
Yeah.
And then you're like, God, what did I do this
Yeah,
again?
right.
And then you want some more.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
That's a lie. Nobody wants more.
It is it's a whole entire
Lies.
I think I'm the one who's saying that because I only have one.
Yeah. Wait, did I share my one?
No.
Oh, we want your one. Tell us.
Tell us.
No, wait. Mine wasn't that bad, but it's bad. So,
Tell us.
my first day home was honestly the hardest I can remember. We didn't sleep. I think we slept 5 minutes.
I can't.
Why are they laughing? 5 minutes all night. 5. Maybe 6 the most. But we literally did not sleep. My husband and I were like literally snoozing, and the baby would scream. And since I was a C-section, so my husband would pick up the baby and hand the baby to me. And the funniest thing, we figured it out. One night we figured it out. So I would have the baby breastfeeding, and my husband would change the baby while we were breastfeeding, because we couldn't change the baby first and breastfeed.
That's skills.
But the funny
I
thing
don't see how.
was, I don't know if you remember when we first started, I said I have 3 babies. Or I have, whatever. The first days home was rough. I felt like I had a second baby because my husband would literally pick up the baby, and the baby, when I say scream, it wasn't like, it was like I felt bad for whoever. And my husband would lift the baby, and while he's bringing the baby, he would ask me, what should we do? to find out, baby, babe, to do. I'm like, I'm looking at this man. I feel like telling him to shut up. We need to shut up. Be quiet. Can you imagine a crying baby and to do? I couldn't. I honestly couldn't. So I literally grabbed the baby. And I remember one day, this happened once, and he knows the story. This happened once. I literally remember holding the baby, and I had to calm him down. I remember like it was yesterday. I was like, it's okay. I remember even doing this. It's okay. Because he was like in a panic mode because the scream is so much.
Yeah.
But we made it work.
How about your first doctor's appointment? This
Oh my God.
Yeah, that one you have to give that one.
Before my first doctor's appointment, my hubby, and this is, it's funny and it's not, he literally had PTSD. During the day, a whole
army guy.
army, guns, don't come to my house. A whole gun, everything, from 6 p.m. because my son was born in November. So dark comes early. From 6, I thought my husband had lost it. I would see him pacing. And at that time we lived in an apartment. So you can see somebody pacing. He would pace from that door to that door. And I remember asking him, are you okay? And he goes, Gize Mendia. In short, he's traumatized that we're about to have a night with this human that we brought from the hospital, and
Can't go back.
and we can't take him back. And I felt so bad for him because as a mom, you find the strength. I don't even know where you find the strength, but first appointment, we haven't slept. Remember, he's a 5-minute baby. He wakes up every 5 minutes. We thought. Right. So we wake up. We're like, oh my gosh, appointment. First appointment, you cannot miss. We wake up, we're running, we're at the door. My husband and I are literally together like this, squeezing each other at the door, and then we turn around, we're like, wait, we don't have the baby. The baby is on the couch, in the car seat. And my husband runs to get the baby.
Oh my God.
We run to the doctor, and this is a true story. We didn't brush our teeth. We had all the crunchy stuff everywhere. We get there and the doctor goes, are you guys okay? We're like, no, we're not okay. We're not okay.
Like, when do we return?
We're not okay. And guess what? It was the easiest of easy. Guess what our problem was? We didn't even know how to hold the baby. She showed us the easiest trick of how to hold the baby, and we were like, really? when we got home.
Oh my God.
How are you holding it? I don't know. I cannot tell.
Oh my goodness. I can't do it. We lost one.
We lost one. She'll be back, but I cannot tell you how we were holding, but clearly it was not in the right way, because when we got home after that, we held the baby. The baby was quiet, but at the appointment,
pissed off.
choking the damn baby.
You know what I'm
But
saying? By the neck. Oh my God, no.
at the appointment, tell me why I looked. No, the doctor handed me paperwork to put in the bag. So I looked in the diaper bag. Guess what was in the bag? Nothing.
So why did you have it?
Girl, I don't know. I thought I had something in there. I thought I had diapers, wipes.
You
Girl,
carried a bag.
I did not even
You
have.
want the baby that carried an empty bag.
Because it was right there on the floor in my room. So but in the hospital, she handed me the paper, and I was like,
There was
So-
nothing.
in the baby.
There was nothing in the bag. In the
In my
bag.
bag, I get to that. So the baby had pooped. Thank God it's a pediatric, so they probably had diapers. But I literally opened the bag, and this was me embarrassed. I looked, I was like, shit. I literally saw black inside, nothing. No diaper, no. So I put the papers,
No milk.
and I carried on. Well, this was the milk. Well, something, I don't know. But so we had nothing in the bag. We almost left the baby. We're at the
No
door.
brush too. But listen, it's,
Yeah.
it's
That's hilarious.
It's life. But the second baby, we're the pro. He was good. I applaud
they
him.
could hold the baby.
He did better. He actually did good. No panics, no to do. He didn't ask a question. He actually did good. So
Good.
Ooh,
It's a
it's
process,
a-
man.
It's a journey.
it is a journey.
It's a
very
life
fun journey.
Is it?
It's still funny 4 years later.
It's
It's
my
funny
God,
every
it's
time.
funny every time.
This
you
story-
say, so we've heard it every time.
Yes, but it never gets
being
old.
funny.
It never gets old.
Never gets
Never. I think you need to write a book just on that. Your
And I'm
first
like, ooh,
48 hours.
48 hours.
traumatized.
Oh,
it's all
PTSD.
But isn't it always nice to hang out, guys?
Always.
It is
Always.
always nice.
We get to laugh, we get to share.
Me too.
Me too.
We get to laugh. We get to cry.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do
We
cry.
always cry.
Honestly, it's not always laugh.
No.
Motherhood is
cry.
hard. Of course we're gonna cry.
Yeah.
You just talk about some things and you're like, you know what? Nope.
Yeah.
Gotta let it out.
And it's the best with these women because they'll cry with you.
Oh yeah.
Then they'll make fun
On
of
cue.
you.
Yeah. I see you. How does it go? What's the order? It's usually her.
It's me first.
Oh, she can't not cry if she's crying.
Yeah.
And I can't not cry if she's crying.
Yeah.
Right. And then they all
Wait,
crying. So
and
I'm
who
like,
starts crying? It's never me.
It's always me, I think.
Why do you?
No,
always
I
cry?
think you start with heavy topics.
yes.
Yeah.
And then she starts
She's,
crying.
you know,
She
you're
starts
her whole heart.
bawling,
Yes.
And then it's downhill from there.
Everybody crying.
Let everybody cry.
Maybe that should be our next thing.
What?
Sisterhood.
Sister.
And friendship. Because when you mess with her, you mess with me, huh?
Okay, I will
yes.
kill.
Kill.
I will kill.
I can't go to jail though, so maybe
I
not.
will go to jail. I'll go to jail.
I can't go to jail.
Oh, just get the bail money and I'll be waiting.
Bail money.
Get the
I can't
bail
survive
money.
in there.
We'll survive.
But it's funny that we even cry when we share news. Like when Elaine got pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh my
My
God.
God.
That was
Oh,
so emotional.
Why did we cried?
Yeah, we were. Yes.
He tried to come and leave.
He was like,
I was like,
should I go?
Right. Do y'all need more drinks?
No, like, have to be
Mimosa.
tears of
Yes.
joy. Like,
It
what
was
happened?
tears of
Somebody
joy.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
And
I'm
I
so
remember-
glad I told
You know
told
what was
y'all the
funny?
way
I
did.
never noticed you're not drinking because you know brunch.
Because we're too loud.
And she-
No,
We got
I
a
ordered a
mocktail.
mocktail,
She
but I
did,
did
she
it
did.
quietly.
So she
She had
threw
a
me up, but
mocktail.
I remember at the bar before we were set, I asked her, Neems, what are you drinking? She said, I don't know
Well, I was
yet.
like, I need to figure
I didn't figure it out.
And
I'm like,
she's stand-up girl with
Right.
yeah,
always.
and with her. Shit.
This too.
Yeah, they are trouble together.
That's why I said we're going to go to jail. Because I know
Going to jail.
I ain't going to jail.
I'm not going.
We don't go to jail. She
we're
don't
going to
go.
be in the backseat together, girl. Just
Yeah,
go
and
backseat.
it's been 2 years for me. Knowing
I
y'all.
know.
Already?
Yeah.
Wait,
But I feel like I've known y'all a lifetime.
I feel like you've been longer.
Exactly.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's been only 2? I feel like you've known them
You
longer.
sure it's only two? I
No,
moved here
it
in
cannot
2018. Yeah, I moved here in 2018.
I feel like it's been more.
All right.
And honestly, you guys were my first friends.
Yes.
And I thank y'all.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
We were excited
glad
when you
you
were
moved.
moving. Yes.
Yeah. And thanks to Elaine for inviting us.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Elaine.
I
We had
And thank you so much for coming on here with me, you guys.
Invite us again.
But
Yeah, have us again.
I will definitely have these ladies back. I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. I had to share them because they are literally just, like we said, a little village. These are my village people.
And we were nervous.
My village crazy
She
people.
was not.
She wasn't nervous.
Yeah, because she's too busy directing everything.
It's okay. Let
Lies
her
and tell.
be. Let her be. But you guys did great. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for
And
having us.
then when we come back again, who knows what we'll talk about?
Who knows? Or maybe y'all can tell us what y'all want us to talk
Yeah,
about.
if you guys have any questions, leave the questions in the comment section down below.
Here.
For
Don't
any
be
questions,
mean.
friendship,
But
motherhood.
you're just supposed to say like, click up here and
Down here.
You
something
know,
right
nobody
here.
ever figured it out. Everybody's like, it's either here or
Just
there.
click away.
Just click.
Subscribe to
and
her page,
subscribe.
please.
And
She's
don't forget
literally
to
the best.
subscribe.
And thumbs up.
Subscribe. And give this video a like.
Support black women.
Yes.
Support black women.
Okay, support black women. Michelle Obama say.
And you can vote.
What's she saying?
Whatever she's saying.
What we know